Have you ever wondered why legendary investor Warren Buffett refuses to invest in Bitcoin? He called Bitcoin rat poison. But is there a truth to this view, or is there something else hidden? Let's explore why Buffett and many other investors are wary of Bitcoin. Bitcoin has become the focus of global attention, from professional investors to beginners looking to get rich. However, not everyone who invests in Bitcoin is successful. In fact, many people have made mistakes that lead to losing all their assets. In this video, we will go through the most common mistakes when investing in Bitcoin. You will learn how to avoid costly pitfalls and grasp strategies to maximize profits from this cryptocurrency. So what are the common mistakes that Bitcoin investors often make? What makes them fail, and how can you avoid making the same mistake? Let's explore with me right now. 1. Mistake No. 1. FOMO, fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. John, an office worker living in New York, worked hard to build a small savings after many years of trying. With the dream of financial freedom, he started looking for investment opportunities. In 2021, when Bitcoin hit $60,000, his friends and colleagues kept discussing the huge profits they made from cryptocurrencies. One day, while surfing social media, John came across an article titled, "If you don't invest in Bitcoin now, you're closing your door to getting rich." Along with it were a series of pictures showing off the profits of young investors. Caught up in the craze, John withdrew his entire $20,000 savings and bought Bitcoin. However, just a few months later, the market reversed. Bitcoin price plummeted below $30,000 and John lost nearly $12,000. He fell into a state of panic, not knowing what to do other than sell off his remaining Bitcoin to save some capital. John's story is not only a financial failure, but also a valuable lesson in letting emotions control investment decisions. What is FOMO? FOMO, or fear of missing out, is one of the most common psychological phenomena in investing, especially in highly volatile markets like cryptocurrencies. It describes the fear of missing out on profitable opportunities when seeing others succeed. In the case of Bitcoin, FOMO often occurs when the price skyrockets or when positive news spreads excessive optimism. For example, when Bitcoin price broke through historical highs, many new investors, like John, rushed into the market without any plan or understanding. The everyone does it, I can't stand aside mentality leads to buying at the top when the market is too hot. As a result, when prices fall, these investors often panic sell to cut losses, creating a cycle of repeated failures. Warren Buffett, one of the world's greatest investors, once advised, "Be greedy when others are fearful, and fearful when others are greedy." This quote emphasizes the importance of controlling emotions and making decisions based on reason instead of crowd psychology. Buffett always chooses a value investing approach, which means focusing on assets with long-term potential instead of following trends. FOMO is not only dangerous because it leads to wrong decisions, but also because it makes investors ignore basic principles such as risk assessment, goal setting, and capital management. In the Bitcoin market, this is even more evident when the high volatility easily makes emotions overcome reason. FOMO is a psychological trap, but you can overcome it by applying the following principles. 1. Do your research before investing. Never invest just because you see others making a profit. Before investing in Bitcoin, learn about how cryptocurrencies work, the factors that affect their value, and market trends. This will help you make informed decisions instead of following your emotions. 2. Define a clear investment goal. What is your purpose in investing in Bitcoin? Is it to make a profit in the short term, or to accumulate value in the long term? When you have a specific goal, you will be less swayed by market fluctuations or crowd psychology. 3. Investment discipline. Set your own rules and stick to them, no matter what happens. For example, you can decide to invest only 10% of your monthly income in Bitcoin and never exceed this percentage, even if the price increases. 4. Avoid being influenced by social media. Be careful with investment invitations or posts boasting of profits on platforms like Facebook, Twitter, or TikTok. In fact, people who share their successes often do not talk about their failures. 5. Divide your investment capital. Never put all your capital in at once. Divide your money into small amounts and invest in stages. This strategy not only helps you reduce risk, but also allows you to take advantage of opportunities if the price drops. 6. Control your emotions. Investing is a long-term journey, and you need to learn to accept that the market will always fluctuate. Staying calm and evaluating things objectively is the key to avoiding FOMO. 2. Mistake number 2. Not understanding blockchain technology. Sarah is a fashion designer living in California, always looking for ways to invest to increase passive income. One day, she heard about a new ICO, initial coin offering, project that was being advertised heavily on social media. This project promised to bring 10 times profit within a year, thanks to the breakthrough blockchain. Not wanting to miss out on the opportunity, Sarah quickly invested $10,000 in the project without understanding much about blockchain technology or how it works. A few months later, the project disappeared, the website was no longer active, and the founders left no trace. Sarah lost all her money. She realized that if she understood blockchain, she could have spotted warning signs, such as the project not having a public source code or a white paper. Sarah's story is a lesson in blind investing and not equipping herself with basic knowledge before entering the cryptocurrency market. What is blockchain? Blockchain is the underlying technology of Bitcoin and many other cryptocurrencies. Simply put, blockchain is a distributed database where information is stored in blocks, linked together in chronological order. Each block contains data, a timestamp, and a link to the previous block, creating an immutable chain. In the case of Bitcoin, blockchain is used to record all transactions. Since blockchain operates on a decentralized network, no single individual or organization controls the entire system. This ensures transparency and security, as any changes must be confirmed by the entire network. To avoid mistakes when investing in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, you need to understand blockchain technology. Here are steps to help you build your knowledge. 1. Read basic books and materials about blockchain. Start with easy-to-understand materials for beginners, such as Blockchain Basics by Daniel Drescher or Mastering Bitcoin by Andreas M. Antonopoulos. These books will help you understand the principles of blockchain and how it is applied in cryptocurrencies. 2. Take online courses. Many platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and Khan Academy offer courses on blockchain from beginner to advanced. You can learn about how blockchain works, how to spot trustworthy projects, and the latest trends in the field. 3. Follow reputable sources. Stay updated with information from popular websites in the cryptocurrency space, such as CoinDesk, Cointelegraph, or tech blogs like Medium. These sources will not only help you understand blockchain, but also warn you about projects that may be scams. 4. Join the crypto community. Join discussion groups on Reddit, Telegram, or Discord, where experts and investors regularly share their knowledge. These are also places where you can ask questions and get advice from experienced people. 5. Analyze the project thoroughly. Before investing in any project, check if the project has a detailed white paper, public source code, and a trustworthy founding team. If you are not familiar with technical terms, seek advice from experienced people. By equipping yourself with basic knowledge about blockchain, you will not only be more confident when investing, but also avoid costly mistakes like Sarah encountered. 3. Mistake number 3, not managing risk effectively. Michael is a Texas entrepreneur with a passion for technology. In 2020, when Bitcoin started to gain traction, Michael decided to invest all of his $100,000 in cash into the cryptocurrency. He believed that with Bitcoin's huge growth potential, this was an opportunity not to be missed. However, Michael made a big mistake. He did not set up any risk management measures. He left all of his Bitcoin in a hot wallet on the exchange without backing up the information or using security measures. One day, the exchange was hacked, and all of Michael's Bitcoin was lost. Not only that, when the price of Bitcoin plummeted below $20,000 during a volatile period, Michael panicked and sold off his remaining assets, suffering a heavy loss. Michael's story is a clear illustration of the importance of risk management and security when investing in Bitcoin. What is risk management? Risk management is a core element of any investment strategy, especially in a highly volatile market like Bitcoin. Without a risk management plan, investors can lose their entire assets in a single volatility or due to security vulnerabilities. Investing in Bitcoin involves various risks, including 1. High price volatility. Bitcoin prices can change rapidly in a short period of time, leading to large losses if you do not have a risk control strategy. 2. Security risks. If your cryptocurrency wallet is not properly protected, hackers can easily attack and steal your assets. 3. Improper asset allocation. Putting all your capital into Bitcoin or a single asset is a big risk, as no asset is completely safe. Risk management helps you protect your assets from unexpected losses and facilitates the achievement of your long-term investment goals. Even experienced investors always apply measures such as capital allocation, using security tools, and placing stop-loss orders to minimize losses. To effectively manage risk when investing in Bitcoin, you need to take the following measures. 1. Use stop-loss orders. A stop-loss order is a useful tool that helps you limit your losses. When the price of Bitcoin falls below a certain threshold that you have set in advance, this order will automatically sell the asset to prevent further losses. This is especially important in a volatile market like Bitcoin, where prices can plummet in just a few hours. 2. Secure your wallet. Make sure you use a secure cryptocurrency wallet. Hardware wallets like Ledger or Trezor are a good choice because they store your assets offline, reducing the risk of being hacked. Also, always back up your wallet information and protect it with a strong password or two-factor authentication, 2FA. 3. Allocation of assets wisely. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Invest only a small portion of your capital in Bitcoin and allocate the rest to other assets like stocks, bonds, or ETFs to minimize risk. This will help you avoid heavy losses if the price of Bitcoin fluctuates sharply. 4. Understand your investment strategy. Before investing, determine your strategy: long-term investment or short-term trading. Each strategy has its own risks, and you need to prepare measures to deal with them. 5. Monitor the market regularly. While you shouldn't let your emotions get the best of you, monitoring the market helps you stay on top of new trends and make timely decisions. By taking these steps, you'll not only protect your assets from major risks, but also create a solid foundation for maximizing your Bitcoin investment returns. Mistake number 4. Falling for get-rich-quick promises. Jessica, a sophomore in Florida, was always looking for ways to earn extra income to help pay for her tuition. One day, she saw an ad on Instagram promising a 300% return in a week with just a small investment in Bitcoin. The advertiser even shared pictures of successful trades and expensive supercars. Intrigued, Jessica decided to try investing $500, the money she had saved from her part-time job. After transferring the money through an unknown exchange, Jessica was asked to invest more to unlock higher returns. Trusting her, she borrowed from friends and invested another $2,000. However, when Jessica tried to withdraw her money, she realized she had been scammed. No profits were paid, and all contact with the support team disappeared. Jessica lost all her money. This expensive lesson made her realize that there is no way to get rich quick without great risk. Get-rich-quick promises are often scams that target inexperienced people or those looking to make quick money. Scam projects, such as Ponzi schemes or HYPs, high-yield investment programs, often claim to bring high returns without clearly explaining how they achieve it. These scams often prey on investors' greed and fear of missing out, FOMO. Scammers often provide fake evidence, such as photos of accounts with large balances or testimonials from real people, to build trust. They also often ask you to invite others to join to earn commissions, making you an unwitting accomplice to the scam. A common feature of these scams is that there is no transparent information about the development team, no specific products, and often requires transferring money through unsafe platforms. In Jessica's case, not checking the exchange thoroughly and blindly trusting it made her a victim of fraud. To avoid falling victim to get-rich-quick promises, you need to apply the following measures. 1. Stay away from multi-level investment programs and HYPs. If a project promises unusually high profits in a short period of time without a clear explanation, consider it a sign of fraud. Be wary of investment offers that ask you to invite others to earn rewards. 2. Choose a reputable exchange. Only use recognized and reputable cryptocurrency exchanges, such as Coinbase, Binance, or Kraken. These exchanges usually have strict security measures and comply with regulations. 3. Research and verify information. Before investing in any project, learn carefully about the founding team, the project's goals, and how they operate. Legitimate projects usually have white papers, detailed documents, and transparent information. 4. Don't believe advertisements that are too good to be true. Always remember that there is no easy way to get rich. Investing takes time, patience, and knowledge. If someone promises huge profits without risk, it may be a trap. 5. Learn financial knowledge. Take courses or read documents about cryptocurrencies and financial investments. Knowledge is the best tool to protect yourself from scams. By being vigilant and checking carefully, you will avoid unfortunate losses like Jessica and invest more safely. Conclusion: we have just learned together 4 common mistakes that many Bitcoin investors often make. FOMO, fear of missing out, not understanding blockchain technology, not managing risks effectively, and believing in promises of getting rich quick. These mistakes not only lead to losses, but also make you miss the opportunity to exploit the true potential of Bitcoin. Understanding and avoiding these mistakes will be the first step to help you build a wiser and safer investment strategy. Bitcoin brings great opportunities to those who know how to invest wisely. However, success only comes to those who are equipped with enough knowledge, control their emotions well, and apply the right investment principles. Avoiding the common mistakes above, you will not only minimize risks, but also optimize profits effectively. Remember, Bitcoin investment is not a way to get rich quickly, but a journey that requires patience and discipline. If you find this video useful, start applying the knowledge you have just learned to your investment strategy today. Don't forget to share your results in the comments section so we can learn together. In addition, please support the channel by clicking the subscribe button, turning on the notification bell, and sharing this video with friends or relatives who are interested in Bitcoin. Your support is the motivation for us to bring more valuable content. Wishing you a successful and safe investment. Blockchain is not only used in cryptocurrencies, but also has great potential in other fields, such as supply chain management, healthcare, and smart contracts. However, this technology is also easily abused in ICO projects or fake cryptocurrencies to scam investors. Investors like Sarah often do not understand how blockchain works, so they do not recognize fraudulent projects. These projects often use complex technical terms to deceive the inexperienced.